Hey guys, what I want to add in is a curry. So what I will do is I'll cook a vegetable curry. I'll generally get 6 portions out of this, freeze either 2 of them or 4 of them so I can take them back out at a future time. Then I can add either chicken or prawns or whatever I want to, but I'll originally cook it as a vegetable curry. So this is the curry powder that I use. It's just a medium. I don't like it too spicy, but you can use whatever one you want. The coconut milk that I will use is just an organic coconut milk. I definitely go for the organic, the gluten-free. I wouldn't go for the low fat because they're just going to take coconut out and add in a load of different things into it, additives, etc. Also, I have onions, carrots, and I'm actually going to add in a sweet potato as well into this one. Just for me at the moment, I'm looking for a little bit more carbohydrates. And so this is added in as well. But you can broccoli and cauliflower, which I've washed. So with the likes of this veg, if you're not going to peel it or anything, it's always good to wash it because there'll be a lot of different chemicals, etc. sprayed on them. So I would recommend washing them. But you can add in whatever veg you want into this. So how I will start this off is I'm going to cook my onions, put them in. There's a little bit of oil in the pot. And then I will add in my curry powder. Okay, and I'll give that a little bit of time. And that's going to help just release the flavor of the onions and get the curry powder working. And then I will add in my coconut milk. And when that comes up to temperature, I'll then add in my sweet potato, carrots, cauliflower, and broccoli. Okay guys, so as you can see, onions are in. I've given them a little bit of time. You may even hear them. Just like a minute or two, a little bit of oil around them. From here I'm going to add in 2 spoonfuls of curry powder. Again, adding, like, I just don't like too much spice in it, too much curry powder in it. This is something that you can kind of play around with yourself, but I go for 2 spoonfuls. What I also wanted to say, and I didn't say originally, if you're counting your calories, what I would do is weigh everything now as it's going in, and then if you split it in 6, divide all your numbers by 6, and that will give you then, you know, your figures for putting it into MyFitnessPal or whatever app that you're using. So I added in my curry powder, left it for a little while, and you'll see how the onions, they will, you know, go, I suppose, the same color as the curry powder. From here now, what I will do is I'll add in my 2 tins of coconut milk, wait till they come up to simmer, and then I'll add in my carrots and sweet potatoes next. Okay, so I've added in my sweet potato and carrots into it, and I would just give that, you know, 5 minutes, 8 minutes maybe before I add in the cauliflower and broccoli. 1, that's going to take a little bit longer to cook than your cauliflower and broccoli. 2, when you put that in, it's going to bring the temperature of the coconut milk right down, so it gives it a little bit of time to bring that temperature back up. Now what I'll do is I'll just get my cauliflower and broccoli cut up and ready to go, and then I'll give it a few minutes before I get it in. Okay, so everything is added in, as you can see, and what I will do is I'll just leave that on the ring and let it simmer away there itself until I feel the veg are just getting nice and soft. One thing with this, adding in the sweet potato, depending on the amount of calories that you're consuming, you could just have a little bowl of that now with, like, if you wanted to add in chicken or prawns or something, and you wouldn't need to have rice or anything like that because of the sweet potato. Carbohydrate content is going to be a little bit higher. So that's just one tip that I forgot to mention earlier. Okay, but yeah, as I say, I'll leave that on now for the next while. Keep an eye on it and just wait until my veg are just nice and soft. Okay guys, so that's it. As you can see, it's all cooked up now. The veg has just gone nice and soft, and what I'll do is I will split that now. Myself and my partner will have a portion each tonight, and then we may even freeze the rest of it and have it there, so that will be 4 more portions that we can pull out at any stage. And as I say, add in something like chicken or prawns on top of that if we want. You can add in whatever veg you want into that. That's just the veg that I use today for it. I hope you enjoyed. Any questions on it at all, please let me know.